material things ain't nothing. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's who you is. You know, you wasn't born with it, you gonna die without it. So if you feel you need some diamonds or some jewelry to get at a female, it's because you feel you lack something within yourself.
If you weren't born with it, you're gonna die without it. It's not on you, it's in you. In this life, we see a lot of people whose personalities are defined by the clothes they have on or the car that they drive. And that is where they see their worth. That's what they think that they offer to the world or the people around them, is that they have more money than people or they have something to offer people. But the truth about life is that what makes you you is not the things that you've accomplished or the material things that you own. What makes you you is what you have inside of you. Now, usually I have on an outfit for the video, but I thought it'd be fitting to strip myself down, so to speak, to what's fundamental about Money Mitchell. And what's fundamental about me is who I am. But yeah, I watched this show and it's a true story. Basically, this guy met a girl who saw something in him, in his comedy, and thought that he would be great, thought that he was as great as he thought he was. Throughout the story, he would do his comedy routine and he would have his props on stage with him at all times. And then one time his prop comedy wasn't hitting. And what he realized in that moment was what that woman had seen in him wasn't his props or wasn't his routine. What it was him. She saw his star power that he had himself. So in that moment, he went off script and wowed the crowd, and I'm assuming won the comedy competition. This relates to my life because recently I met someone who saw something really special in me and my content, and really believes that one day I'll be in a position where I can have anybody on my podcast. I'll have Kai Cenat on my podcast, Duke Dennis, be in the same category as those dudes. And I believe that. I believe that since before I made my first video. And recently I've been using famous people to get views, but what I realized in the large scheme of things is I don't need that. I don't need that. You know, I could do that if that's what's gonna work. If that's what I need to do to get views, that's what I'm going to do. But at the end of the day, I want people to be here for me, and if they're not here for me, I will speak and do my thing until they are. I just wanted to speak on that and let that be known, because so many people in this world, man, will put on a whole Amiri fit to pop out to the club because they don't think women will like them for who they are. Now, I guarantee you, there's a dude somewhere who's just himself, who just owns who he is himself, wear a wife beater and Crocs to that same function and get all the girls that dude in the Amiri down couldn't get. And the truth about relying on what's on you rather than what's in you is it's gonna attract the wrong attention. For example, in my videos, if I rely on the people I got in my thumbnails to be the entertainment, the people are gonna come for that entertainment and not what I have to offer. But if I rely on myself and my own communication skills and my own speaking skills to get people over here, people will stay for me. And it doesn't matter if it's 30 people or 30,000. If the 30 people are there for me, it's better than 30,000 coming to see a Fresh and Fit video telling me I gotta react to the next Abba and Preach video, because I'm not Abba or Preach. I'm Money Mitchell and I got my own stuff to say. So, and that chain in Amiri fit is gonna attract women who are gonna come around trying to lick your chain, when at that same place there's a woman who will lick your face if you stood on your own character. But a lot of people don't have the strength or confidence to stand on their own characters, so they feel like they need to stand on material belongings or achievements, and these people get taken advantage of and these people get used. And if you feel like you're getting used in your life, or you've ever been at a point where you've been used by women or the people around you, maybe you're advertising the wrong thing. If the first thing you advertise about yourself is yourself, then you will attract people who want you. But if the first thing you advertise is something else, somebody else, something that isn't real, something that is pretend, then the people who are attracted to the thing that you're trying to put out there are the ones that are gonna find you, not the ones who are attracted to what you really have, who you really are. Because at the end of the night, you're gonna go home, shower, and go to sleep without that chain, without that Amiri, and you're gonna have to look at yourself in the mirror as the man that you are. So why not show that to the world? If you really feel like you need jewelry, you need designer clothes, you need a nice car to get at a female, bro, there's something that you're lacking within yourself. You are lacking something. You're lacking self-respect. You're lacking self-confidence and self-belief. And that's the number one thing that makes a man and makes a great man a great man. Not too long ago, I went to Atlanta. And me and my friend Ike, who's on the podcast, we went to these parties. And one of the parties we went to, it was a bunch of dudes, man. Designer down with chains, looked like they were huge rappers or something like that, bro. The whole time, like, if you peep, it would be the baddest female standing in the corner, standing close to him, bro. And the dudes would be, it's a bad one next to me, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. And then me or the homie Ike in my regular white tee and Crocs, or Ike in his zip-up polo t-shirt with the short sleeves, will go and spit at that female and get the number or get the Instagram and secure the link, because the difference between a man and another man is not what he has on him. Any man could put on an Amiri outfit and think that he's a man because of it. But if you could be the man with or without those belongings, you will be prepared to really walk through life successful and be able to court those same women that the dude next to you needs the Amiri jeans, the Rolex. I don't need to have no Rollie on, bitch. I'm still the man. And that's the truth, bro. If that's who you are, bro, if you're somebody who truly believes that you could get that girl, that you want that girl, if you really want that girl, the bad one standing in the corner, she know how to dress, she know how to do her hair, bro, you just gotta talk to her, bro. Because even the dude with the chains on, the dude with the Amiri, the pulled up in a Hellcat, that dude's afraid to talk to the girl, bro. Why you think certain dudes gotta peacock so much, gotta act like, oh my God, I got all this, man, I could change your life. I was talking to my homegirl, she was talking about dudes coming up to her like, oh, I could change your life, and how disgusting that is to her. How disgusting that is to her. She just want a dude to walk up on her with barefoot and Crocs and pull up like he came in a tuxedo. He knows he's colder than any of these other dudes. He could be in that Amiri fit. That, as far as he's concerned, that's the energy he's coming with. Chest out, speaking loud, making himself heard, speaking his mind. That's what's really gonna attract the things that you want in life. It's not the things that everybody dreams about, that everybody wants to have. The riches aren't anything, bro. Riches aren't anything. What really matters is self-respect and dignity and self-belief. If you really think you could do something, if you think you could go up to that girl, if you think you could put your face on camera and get 100,000 views, just by doing that, bro, you're separating yourself from all the people who wish that they could. All the people who feel like, okay, you know what? When I get this chain, then I'm gonna start rapping. When I get this car, then I'm gonna start getting on females. When I get this crib, then I'm gonna start trying to get her to the crib. And really, it's a dude sleeping on his brother's floor, knocking that same girl down on the couch or on the floor, just off the strength of his character. At the end of the day, that's all you have, bro. When you die, you're not gonna die with chains. You're not gonna die with money. You're not gonna die with your Hellcat. Your brother's gonna take that Hellcat and start spinning it in the middle of the intersection, crash, and it'll be gone. Your brother's gonna take those Amiri shoes and wear them till there's holes in them, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. The materials aren't anything, bro. Anything that's external from yourself that you can't touch and feel is not you. And I remember one person was like, oh, bro, I remember my comments one time, someone was like, oh, bro, this dude got his hair long. Now he talk however he want. Bro, if you know me, you know I was the same person. I was the same provocative, speak my mind person before the hair, bro, before the money, bro. I don't even like to talk about that. I used to talk about it a lot, bro, when I was less secure. But I don't even want to talk about that, bro. But before I had anything, when I was like, I hate to say nobody. I would never say nobody. When I had nothing to my name, I was the same person. And I might not have been as secure. I might not have been as confident. But I was the same person that I was then that I am today. So that's why I don't try to wait for anything. I don't try to think, okay, you know, when I get this, I'm going to talk to that girl. If I want that girl, I'm going to get that girl. Not right now, but if I want that achievement, I'm gonna get that achievement. If I want 1 million views, I'm gonna get on the camera and get 1 million views. And it feels like, because you see all these creators, you see all these people, these rappers, these celebrities, having all of the nice things, having the Hellcat, having the all designer fit, that you need that to be on that level. But you're the same person. You're the same person if you just believe in yourself without it all. It's crazy that you get more love without the stuff that everything wants that you do than you do when you got it. Because when you got it, it's fake. When you got it, the people want it from you. But when you don't, or when you're the same dude with or without it, people want that. They want that self-belief. They want that self-respect. And when people crave something out of you, they will naturally surround themselves with you, naturally gravitate to your energy. And if you have that confident energy within you, that you're on top of the mountain, whether you got the hardest song or you got the worst song, or you got the best video, or nobody watches your video, or you got the nicest shoes, or you're walking around barefoot. You may think that you need designer, you need a chain to get that girl to get sweetie, bro, but I know a dude who will pull up, no shower, dirty clothes, hair messed up, ain't shaved his face in a month, and will knock her down off the strength of his character. So if you take anything away from this video, stand on the strength of your character, not any material belonging, not any achievement you have. Stand on the strength of who you are. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, like, comment, subscribe. Watch this video on Nipsey Hussle's business secrets.
Hey, I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice, so your voice recording was enough. I should hang up. What am I doing? So I feel kind of dumb, but I miss you.
TV pass across the states like he Aaron Rodgers. All this chili on my plate like I play for the Dodgers. Mookie best boom stick, leaving niggas stretched wet like she said. She get louder than a fucking charger. Get it if you hate the message, don't blame the author. Think I'm a nerd, I know I'm ballin' like Peter Parker. Take her to the penthouse on my Tony Starker. And my new bitch cool, but my ex was darker. Right. riding in the beater. End the season feel like World Series smoking Derek Jeter. Tripping on the Starbucks, bitch, add way more creamer. Chopper make a nigga shit, this a Cleveland steamer. I be wildin' on the track, I get so ridiculous. Michelin spots so the hoes is tripping. And you know I got that